Hi everybody, Alan here, and it's Chris. Well, it's nearly Christmas. It's December. We're almost at Christmas, but I can't believe that the past few weeks have flown by. Couple of things I suppose I should touch on. Obviously, not been in the group as much over the last few weeks again, with various things happening with the development of the Free from Fog lens cloth. Which is the cloth that myself and my friend Vic have developed and actually have now marketed to the market, got it out there. We've been selling cloths using our online funnel and also getting it into wholesale and actually now getting it into other practices. So practices now, we're at a point where you as a practice can now become a stockist of the Free from Fog cloths, which we've basically marketed it and branded it as literally the only anti-fog lens cloth in the marketplace currently to be developed and certified by independent practice owners or independent optometrists, as we are, and which it is. And it's a very effective cloth. We've got some amazing feedback from it. But from your point of view, as far as from you as a practice owner, the main reason I've been talking about and mentioning the cloth, this anti-fog cloth that we've developed, is tapping into that key element in the current, landscape, specifically for glasses wearers, the fogging of glasses because of face masks, and the Free from Fog cloth solves that problem for glasses wearers. We've had numbers wise, I can't remember exactly how many cloths we've sold, but from launching it within a week, we had generated £2,000 worth of sales just from selling the cloths. That's not mentioning bringing new customers into our practices as well. And that was the element I wanted to kind of really hone in on, the fact that these cloths can be used as lead magnets, as the generation of new leads using this particular cloth is a very effective way to get more customers into your practice currently. And that's a very key thing where, if anybody currently watching this within the group here would like to test these products out in their practice, we have an entry-level stockist option where you can actually, first of all, you get a free cloth. So you can get the free cloth to try it, to test it. And then the minimum order is 10 cloths. And the cloths are coming in at, I think it's £4 plus VAT. So I think it's £48 to get 10 cloths. We're retailing them at about £10 to £12. Usually, on average, it's about £10. That's what I sell them for. But we've been selling them no problem. We've been getting amazing feedback. And, over the last few weeks, there's been especially there's two women with the same kind of issue where they've had a lot of problems with anxiety. And, from talking to them and realizing the feedback that they're giving us, where this is more than a cloth in that yes, it solves the problem of foggy lenses, but this particular one woman, really amazing, sending us some amazing feedback saying how it's actually transformed her life currently, because she was so anxious, she didn't want to go out, she didn't want to go into shops because the glasses were fogging up, and just having this simple, effective, solution with this cloth has just transformed her whole life, given her so much confidence back. And it's when you get feedback like that, it really makes it all worthwhile. And it's a privilege to be able to give somebody a product to offer that solution. But kind of, that's the kind of impact that, we've been able to have. That's the kind of impact that you could potentially have with the cloths in your community, your local community as well. But more so for you as a practice, the side effect of being able to get these cloths out, people talk about them, people comment, people tell their friends, their family, their relatives, their work colleagues, and we've been getting so many referrals coming back into the practice from that, and that's why I feel this would be a very good asset for any practice to have, and just even testing it, trying it out, get a small stock in, see how it works. But also with that, we've put together a media pack where you can take and promote using some marketing methods that we use. You can actually promote that as well for your practice very easily without having to think too much about it. We've got email copy and things like that. But also if anybody, as I say, is using ClickFunnels, we have a funnel as well, which we set up, and I specifically built it for my practice, which you can then not just rely on people coming into your practice, you can actually sell them within your local community, and that generates so much more awareness for your business. The number of new patients I've got over the last few weeks, a few months now, just from these cloths alone, really surprised me. And it's something that, as I say, any practice can use without having to spend, how much would you spend on a newspaper ad, a magazine ad, something, traditional, you'd spend a lot of money. Whereas you could literally spend 48 quid on these cloths, test them out, see what kind of results you get back. And it will be way more effective than any traditional type advertising method that you could potentially use. But yeah, so that's an option. If anybody wants to know more about this, actually just comment below the video. Let me know more. I'll get back to you with the information, and you can get your free sample of your cloth with the option of potentially taking on 10 cloths as a stockist. And we're getting them into more and more practices now. As I say, Graft and Optical actually are wholesaling the cloths currently as well. So there's been a lot of interest in it. So it's good to see that. But again, the whole context of this group is getting people into your business, marketing your business, getting new customers, and these cloths can do that. So yeah, give me a message below. I'll get back to you if anybody wants to know more. And also, I want to just touch on quickly before this is. I'll jump in here actually to my funnel. Where is it? The current application. There we go. So yeah, this is something I set up a year ago. I think it was over a year ago, which is a very basic funnel. It's promoting gift vouchers. So getting Christmas gift vouchers out now. This is the time of year. Most businesses, most practices do promote gift vouchers within their on their social media feeds. Call a practice or come in to get your gift voucher type thing. Whereas again, with the funnel structure as well, you can set this up really easily. In fact, I can literally share this funnel with you if you're currently using ClickFunnels, or if anybody wants to test this out. It's all pre-made, where you can actually have options of select the gift voucher that you want. They enter their details, they pay for it over credit card or whatever, and you can either post them the gift voucher, you can take more details. Again, you can capture their address as well, but ultimately you could just simply send an email out with the gift voucher. So it's all automated, you don't have to think about it. And this is where the context of passive income, getting money into your account while you sleep, which has happened with this exact funnel last year, where people would be buying gift vouchers at midnight, at 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's a very simple thing to set up. So that's something at this time of year I see a lot of practices starting to promote their gift vouchers, which is a good thing to do. It's definitely something at this time of year that you want to be focusing on. But a lot of them are promoting it just on social media like Instagram, Facebook, and there's a lot of this tag, like, and share going on, which is grand. Like more people will like your Facebook page or your Instagram page. However, you're not capturing their details. You want to be sending people to a funnel. Basically, that's basically all I do. It's send people to funnel pages, capture their details, and once you've captured their details, you're building a list. You can email those people, you can chatbot those people, you can WhatsApp those people whenever you want, if you're capturing their mobile number as well. And it's a very easy process to do. So I'd thoroughly recommend that. Just consider that gift voucher option. If anybody's promoting gift vouchers for their practice, if you're thinking of doing that currently, again, if anybody wants this type of funnel framework set up, and you can test it with ClickFunnels, you can actually set this up and test it over a 2-week period for free as well. So it would be a good time of year to do that if you wanted to test it out, to see how effective it is as well. And again, anybody wants to know that, just drop me a message below. So I just wanted to just kind of jump back in here again into the group and record that little video just to talk about those things, because again, last few weeks have been hectic. Obviously the next week or so is going to be hectic as well, with the new addition to the family, the new arrival coming along. So but yeah, like the whole marketing context, getting everything set up and running, getting things out there, especially this time of year for your practice, is very, very important. But again, trying to capture the whole thing is trying to capture contact details. That's the key thing. That's what we need to be doing as business owners, because the way things are at the moment, everything's so uncertain in the marketplace. And if you're relying on the likes of these tag, like, and share campaigns to generate more custom, or you're paying for Facebook ads and not capturing details, and I mean capturing details is separate from Facebook, separate from these social media accounts, because if they capture the details for you, they own the contact details. You're not in control of those contacts. So you're relying on the likes of Facebook or Instagram to be able to send messages to them for you, but you need to be able to get that list of people yourself via ideally an email list, a phone number list as well, a messaging list or a chatbot list. That's what you need to be focusing on as a practice, as a business owner of any kind. And not many people do it. Not many businesses are doing it, which is surprising, but it's a very easy thing to do. And, again, using the likes of these funnels that I use, that Vic uses, that a lot of other people or business owners are starting to use, and be aware of how you can take control of your business, can take control of the leads that are coming into your business and be able to market to those people way more effectively and cheaply for free. Basically, that's what you want to be doing. So I hope this finds you well. And again, I will be into the group as much as I can now over the next few weeks in the lead up to Christmas. I'm going to be redesigning this actual funnel itself, because it is very basic looking at the moment. Although it does the job, again, being basic, not trying to overcomplicate things is probably a good thing, because you just want it to be clear and concise. And I'll keep you updated on how things are going with that. So any questions, again, if you want to know more about the Free from Fog Lens class, if you want to know more about potentially a funnel for gift vouchers so that you can capture details and accept payments as well, get it all set up for free, let me know as well. And I'll be more than happy to get back to you. So take care. Talk again soon. Bye.